I need to adjust this a little bit more. What's going on, guys? Marco here, and I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to be talking about my favorite apps on the iPad. So previously in another video, I talked about my whole experience with the iPad throughout the college semester and how I used it. And now I want to be more specific and give you guys my favorite apps that I used throughout that semester. Now, the number one app on my list is Notability. I use this app for general note-taking on any subject that I think is interesting. It may be academic, maybe for myself. So generally, just note-taking for school and for productivity. A little while back, I used to take notes on my laptop, but eventually I realized that it doesn't really work because I noticed that it becomes somewhat of a muscle memory for me to type verbatim the lecturer's discussion or even the notes on the PowerPoint. And slowly I realized that the note-taking that I was doing was passive. So even though I had the whole lecture on paper because it was on a laptop, nothing really processed in my brain. So maybe you can say that the lecturer's discussion will go through my ear and directly to my fingers. It wouldn't really take time to process in my mind and then go through the notes. So I use Notability instead because of this. So because handwriting notes is really time consuming in the discussion, I would really need to process what the lecturer is saying before even writing it down. So only important notes or important points are going to be in my notes. I like the features of the app mainly because I can organize it in such a way that everything is super fast to find. So for example, I organize each notebook according to a field of study. I have biology, philosophy, theology, physics, and management. And under these folders or notebooks, I have each subject already having its own notebook. I can't really say if this is the best note-taking app for the iPad Pro, mainly because I haven't tried others other than the Notes app of the iPad. I might get good notes if ever I save up enough money and then probably make a comparison video out of the two. But then that's gonna take a lot more time because I will subject myself to the same parameters as I did in Notability, which is use it for a whole sem. The next app on my list is Google Apps. Because I have an Ateneo email, this gives me unlimited storage in a Google Drive. Slowly but surely, I've been trying to transition my files into the Google Drive. So when I make a paper or when I write a paper, diretso Google Docs na yun. If I need an Excel sheet, diretso Google Sheets, all the like, just so I have everything in one location, which is my Google Drive. I just find this super convenient because I don't really take all my devices with me when I go out. Sometimes I just have my phone, just the iPad. I rarely bring my laptop out anymore, so when I do need to edit a file, I know that I can access it right now because it's in a Google Doc, in a Google Drive that I have all throughout my devices. And the last app on my list right now is actually Focus Keeper. Now, I've talked about Pomodoro, though very lightly. I might make another video about it in depth. And this Pomodoro technique is actually a study technique that I've been using since third year, I want to say. And it's been really effective, especially if I'm in a rut. I use in a rut, but honestly, it's only when I'm actually just lazy. I just use it for 2 to 3 rounds of 25-minute study sessions, and then I get into this flow state and I don't really need the app anymore. But then the app really is cool. Well, what's cool about it is you can adjust the time for each study session as well as adjust the time for each study break. And after four study sessions, you get one long break. What I like about it is you can assign sounds for each study session or study break. So what I have right now is the normal ticking sound for the study session, and I have waves crashing into the shore during the study breaks. It feels really relaxing because it's just background noise. I also can't say that this is the best productivity app I have because I've been using the Force app as well. But then the thing is, I haven't used it as much as Focus Keeper, so I can't definitively say that this is better than the other. So I might make another video as well, just comparing the two. This is going to be a short video only because I try to keep things clear and concise in my videos. Class is about to start next week, and I'm trying to churn out as much videos as I can right now while I have the time. Minor life update, I decided to join RIB again because it's my last year in Ateneo. I kind of miss dancing, and RIB is a good way to cap off my last year in Ateneo. Hopefully you guys like this video. I hope I can make more tech videos in the future because I really like talking about my apps, productivity, all that good stuff. So for the question for the video, what's your favorite app on your phone? It might be a game, it might be about productivity. I don't really mind. I just want you guys to talk about what your favorite app is. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Peace. Peace. As you guys probably can tell, I now have an end card. And before I forget, I want to give a brief shout out to one of my close friends who made it for me, Jiro Quemado. So I'm going to go ahead and link his Instagram down below. Think of the weirdest thing that you could possibly think of and DM him just so we can spam his Instagram account or something. Thank you so much again, Jiro, for making my end card. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.